Hey, what's up everybody, it's Brizzo. This is Legendary Hard Difficulty Walkthrough Episode 6, Counterstrike, Part 3. So, this part is Griffin City. You're gonna have a nice mix of Black Order troops and Griffins, and the main object of what you want to do right now is you have to shoot down 15 Griffins. So in order to do that, you're going to use this rocket launcher. Two of them are going to be in the room you're in now. There's going to be another one in the room down the bridge, and then there's in the middle of the next one there's going to be an infinite supply of rockets. So you're going to... Don't worry about if you run out of ammo with these things. Just keep an eye out. Sometimes the Griffins tend to land, and if they do, they're easy pickings. Just be careful of them. Make sure that you're only shooting the ones that are flying low, because the ones that are flying too high away, you're not going to be able to hit them. And don't try to shoot any Griffins that look like they're going to be flying behind a building. You're just probably going to end up rocketing the building. There's a predetermined amount of Griffins you're supposed to shoot down before the helicopters come up, and the achievement you get for it is called 15-piece bucket, so I'm going to assume that it's 15 Griffins you have to shoot down, so just take your time. There's an infinite rocket launcher box right in the middle of that bridge I was just on, and if you need rockets, what you want to do is just sprint to it and then sprint back, because the Griffins are going to be hitting you on your way, so just try to stay in cover. That way they can't hit you too much. When you're finished with this section, you might be tempted to just drop the rocket launcher for another weapon, but don't do that. That's a bad idea. You've got a sequence coming up where you're going to be taking on 2 Minotaurs at the same time, and you're going to need the rockets. So just going to make the process go faster. Not make it easier, just make it go faster. And as always with these rocket launchers, just make sure you're constantly reloading, because the game won't always do it for you, especially after you just picked up ammo. You'll be locking onto something with your left trigger, and then you press the fire button, and oops, you don't have a rocket inside. Now you'll also notice that I got the achievement for firing all the weapons once. The rocket launcher was the last one that we needed. So just come over here and make sure your rockets are full before you go inside. Alright, this is your introduction to the Kraken, which is the boss of this episode. It's just going to be wreaking havoc. When you get up here, you're going to have to cross this bridge, and there's going to be a bunch of Black Order troops on it, but don't bother trying to cross it until the Black Order troops are gone, because the Kraken is going to smash down on it twice. And if it hits you, you'll just die. So wait until it smashes down and finishes off the guys. You can help if you want. And that's when you're going to make your way across.
Your position on our cameras. Look for the Black Order control devices. You should be able to
don't waste your Animus Pulse here against these guys. You're gonna want your Animus to be full, because when you make your way downstairs, there's going to be 2 Minotaurs and a bunch of Black Order troops, and they're all going to be gunning for you unless you use the Aniform device to turn the Minotaurs onto your side, and you'll be able to do that twice if your Animus is full. So I switched out my Assault Rifle for the light machine gun because the first time I played this, the Minotaurs actually hadn't taken that much damage, and it was nice for me to have the heavier caliber weapon. So you don't have to switch it out, but I'll recommend you do. You're gonna end up dropping it for the I'm not sure if no, I didn't drop it. Just hang on to it for the rest of this episode. So when you get in here, make a beeline right for the device, feed it with animals. Now, the Minotaurs are on your side right now, so you're going to focus on the Black Order troops. I'm going to be repelling in on the top floor and the bottom floor. So they're going to be your focus right now. Just stay in this corner, keep an eye on that glowing energy field. As soon as it turns purple, you're going to have to feed it again. So just keep an eye on it. Alright, now that you've turned it back a second time, we're going to work on eliminating the Minotaurs. So pop out your rocket launcher and just start firing. I managed to take both of them out with one hit each. Turns out they had taken a significant amount of damage from the Black Order troops, which is lucky for me. So this is going to be the end of part 3. Part 4, we're going to be taking down the Kraken and then heading back to New York.